right, good morning. Good morning. This is from X-INPHINITY stable. I would be telling us how to buy assets and how to buy an old asset this morning. All right, when you have your Binance or your Bybit or your Mexi account, you first go to where you have assets, where I'm pointing the cursor to assets. When you get to your assets, you try as much as possible to transfer the amount you would need from where your money is and to where you want it to be. Okay, for instance, we need like $5. You transfer $5 to your trading unified account. They can call it trading account, they can call it perpetual. Okay, after it's been transferred, you move to trade. This is where trade is. You're going to see it under like the third button in your Bybit account. Then you see the first one up is convert, the second one is spot, the third one is features. I'm going to be explaining these three quickly. Convert is for us to convert whatsoever money we have in US dollars or whatsoever money we want to change from one token or one coin to the other. Take for instance, you want to change from dogs, you want to change to USDT. When you click on max, that means I don't have any money in dogs. That means it's going to give you the amount you have in dogs. Then it's going to automatically change it to USDT. Right here in the quote, they are going to charge some fees that will be used for the exchange. Why spot? Spot is basically for trading when you want to consider long term. What does this mean? It means that if you want to buy any particular coin, you want to buy an old HODL, you would click on whatsoever coin you want. Let's take for instance, we want to do AVAX, okay? Make sure that you do AVAX/USDT or AVAX/whatsoever dollar you have. Okay, so you want to buy and you want to buy at the particular price. So you change from limit to market. After you change from limit to market, you click on the order. Let me use like $5 here. The $5, it is going to give you 0.47 in AVAX. Okay, since you are going to do it immediately, you click on buy. Okay. When you click on buy, you'd confirm again, buy. So immediately we are bought. Okay, you are going to see that right here shortly before I finish these tutorials. Now this is features. If you want to trade features, you are going to be extra careful because features is very volatile. And if you want to do any one of these, for instance, you want to do BTC or BTC/USDT. Okay, you want to trade that. Make sure there is something we call isolated cross portfolio. Isolated means that your trading is going to revolve around the money you put in your unified trading. That means that it is not going to cross out to take your portfolio. Why cross? When you are picking cross, that means that you are telling this particular trade that when the trade goes to minus and it passes over 100%, it can take from your capital that is still in your spot or your funding, that is in your funding and not in your unified trading. So when it takes from there, it is going to be refilling maybe until the trade favors you, and if it's otherwise. White portfolio is your overall the overall money that is in your system. Okay, so you have to understand that isolated, if you are not really good in trading, it's good for you to pick isolated because cross can just get you out of the market and wipe away all your accounts. Isolated is the money you put into unified trading that is going to do. So let's use isolated for now. Now, what you are trying to do with 10x, these are your leverages, meaning that these are the number of times you want to multiply your profit. So if it is 1x, that means you are going in for 1x, 2x, 3x, we have 10x, for some we have 100x, 200x for BTC. So meaning that you are ready to face the consequences if the trade goes not in your favor. All right, so let's just pick like 5x okay, for this particular trade. And I'll be going in with like let me see, $5, okay, and we want to long. Note, when you are longing, it's a little bit different from sports, because you can long or short here. In sports, when you are selling, that means you are selling your asset off to US dollars or to whatever coin you want to sell it to, or whatever coin is being paired with. While here, when you want to trade, you can either decide to short if you feel that this particular trade is going down, and you have checked your analysis and you feel this trade is going to sell, then you click on short. If you feel that this trade is going to buy, then you click on long. Okay, so I'm not doing any analysis right now, so let's just say, okay, let's long, let's buy. Okay, they said minimal order exceeds. Okay, they don't allow $5 to trade BTC on this particular note. So when you long, immediately it is going to enter the market and it will start trading for you. When it starts trading for you, you check the market, and if you are in, make sure you close your trade if you have made the profit you are looking for. The options trade is like a binary kind of trade. Okay, we are not going to be going there for today. So quickly, I've talked to us about how to use spot trading and futures trading. If you have questions, please drop it in the comment section and let us answer your question. Thank you very much. Now, this is our AVAX. Can you see our AVAX is already in trade? Okay, our AVAX is already in trade right now. So if you want to sell your AVAX and you are not interested in making the AVAX again, you just go to back to sport. Then you go to sell. Immediately, you say max, okay, and you sell off your AVAX immediately. When you click on sell, that means you are no longer trading AVAX, okay. But for now, I'm going to leave the AVAX because there's a potential for it to go a little higher. All right, do have a lovely day. Thank you very much.